Hi, today we are going to check given binomial is a factor of the other polynomial or not. So number A, it says x minus 3 is a factor of p of x, x squared plus 2x minus 3. In order to check it, so we're going to use when it's factor theorem says that p when this is 0, x minus 3 equals 0. So from there x equals 3, right? When x equals 3, then p of 3 should be 0 when it's factor. So let's check it whether this is 0 or not. So something, when you plug in, we change it to variable to the parenthesis square plus 2 parenthesis minus 3 right here. And then we need to check when x equals 3, so I'm going to put it 3 there, right? So then let's calculate 3 squared is 9, 2 times 3, that's 6, minus 3. This is 15 minus 3, that's a 12. 12, p of 3 is 12, not 0. That means x minus 3 is not a factor of p of x. So answer is x minus 3 is not a factor of p of x. Okay, so if x minus 3 is a factor, then p3 should be 0. Okay, let's check the other one, b here. So same thing, you know, 3x plus 4 is factor of the p of x here, then equals 0, x equals negative 4. So p of negative 4 should be 0. So let's check it out. So again, I want to change it to the variable, all variable to the parenthesis to the fourth power, and plus 8 parenthesis to the third power, and plus 2 parenthesis plus 8. I want to put the negative 4 there, right? So negative 4, negative 4, negative 4 there. Okay, so now this, if you calculate, well, it's a really big number, so let's just write it for now, and the negative even power become positive. So this is 2 times 4 to the fourth power, you can change it that way. So this one, let's simplify negative to the third power, so odd power that become negative. And this is 8, I want to change it 2 times 4. The reason, instead of the just calculation, and then they share common factor, so I'm going to use that. So that's here, and then because negative of, then now here 4 to the third power left, and plus 4 times negative, plus 2 times negative 4 is negative 8 plus 8. So this is a 2 to the fourth power, right? 1 power multiply total 4 times. So 2 times 4 to the fourth power minus 2 times 4 to the fourth power. It's the same thing, just opposite sign that cancel as a 0. So 8 minus 8 plus 8, that's equals 0. Oh, p negative 4 was 0, which means x plus 4 is a factor of this p of x. Okay, so we solve it, but let me check with the long division whether this is factor or not one more time. So we did long division before, but let's check let's do one more time. When long division, we write it coefficient, so 2 and 8, but there's a square, no square, right? Then you need to put the 0x squared, so 0 there, and 2 and 8 there. All the time you need to put the 0 here, so negative 4 there. So first thing you need to do, going down, so that's a 2 right there, and then you multiply negative 8, right? That becomes 0. Negative 4 times 0 is 0. So that's 0 again, and negative 4 times 0, 0 again, and then 2 come down, sum is 2, and negative 4 times 2 is negative 8, that becomes 0. Wow, this is 0, right? So if we want to find also quotient, you can put the plus sign in front of it, right there, and then this is constants, right? And then first degree, second degree, third degree, you write it ascending order, and then this is a quotient, right? So we can write it p of x this way. P of x equals, divisor was x plus 4 right there, and then quotient, you don't need to write this one anymore, so 2x cubed plus 2, and remainder is 0, You don't need to write anything, right? Plus 0, you don't need to do it. So x plus 4 and 2x cubed plus 2, this is a factor of the p of x.